this video, I'll show you how to pop the cambers on the AC1. So right now what I've done is I've got my mast in. The mast is above each camber. I've got my extension and the cambers are popped. So I'm ready to go and start rigging the cambers. So popping in the cambers to the mast and then finally put the boom in. So you really don't need to have the boom on to do this. It's very easy. So the first step is you set yourself up, you put your extension. I recommend you use one of those clickers, makes your life much easier. So what you do is you bring the pulley to about 10 centimeters. So the distance here should be about 10 centimeters. So depending on your sail, if it's new, it might be 11 or 11 and a half. Myself, it's 10, but 10 is a good place to start. So you just crank it to 10, or just tighten down the downhole to 10. So that's the first step. You go all the way to 10. So that's about 10. So let me show you the proof, because we want to be precise, right? So you see this little pulley here? It's at 10 centimeters pretty much on the nose from here. So that's my settings. Now here's the magic. So once you're at 10, we want to pop this camber first, this camber second, and this one in last. So to do this guy, you grab the sail, then you take the mast firmly in your hand, and then I'm gonna put my knee right here. So you see here, this is the camber, the top thing and the bottom one. So I'm putting my knee right here, and I'm gonna take the mast here as well. So I'm gonna pull the mast towards and a little bit up towards me, and then I'm gonna push with my knee the camber, and the camber is gonna pop onto the mast. And you see, if you do it, if you have 10 centimeters or the right setting there, it should be very easy. So let me just bring it down so I can feel it. So I'm just pushing slowly, and that's it. I have that little upward motion with my knee. So it's in. Second step, this guy, you put your hand in the sleeve. You lean the camber on your knee. It's a bit different. You put your hand in, and then you push while you push the camber down while pushing with your knee up. So that's gonna pop the camber over the mast. So this is done. We don't need to. The third camber, you might be able to do it right away. It tends to pop out. So what I do is I give it about 4 or 5 clicks, and then I do the third one last. I'm gonna give it a few clicks. So it's about 2 centimeters extra. I make sure the cambers are in place, these two. So you see this one was not perfect. Now I do the same thing. So I grab the mast, grab it here, put my knee right here where the camber is. I'm gonna pull the mast towards me and push the camber down with my knee. So this is super easy. A 12-year-old can do that. There you go. And then you're done, and you finish your downhole, and you're all set. Now the downhole settings. So this is very sensitive. So half a cm might make a huge difference. So I've got marks, and I actually calculate the number of clicks it takes from the mark. So let me bring it to my mark. I think that's it. Yeah, so it's at my mark, so I know that I like it at my mark plus 2 clicks. So that's on you to decide. So 1, 2. There you go. The sail is rigged, so the only thing left to do is put the boom on. The boom, you have to be real careful and make sure you don't downhole your sail, outhole your sail, I'm sorry. So in super light wind, I might have like this much behind the boom. So let it breathe, and as the wind goes stronger, it will pull it. So don't be afraid to play with the outhole. So lots of people will kill their sail by out-holing it. And then batten tension, that's the last thing. So you want tension in 1 and 2, and the last one, number 7. So these guys, it's about neutral plus 3. 1, 2. This one I leave to neutral. Neutral means you unscrew and you screw and until you feel no pressure whatsoever. That's neutral. So neutral here, 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 and here. And this one is neutral +3 as well. So essentially, the wind stays in the bottom pocket and will open. You can see it opening all the way here. And then this guy forces the wind to go right there. So you gotta play with it. Your sail will stretch with time. So your first 5 to 20 session, you need to look at it. But after that, it's pretty much all set. So there you go. This is how you set up your cambers.